I'm Phil Cleary. Welcome to another edition of Halftime Footy Flashbacks as we continue our journey down football's memory lane in this, the 150th anniversary of the Great Australian Game. Today we're back in Adelaide. It's 1969 and South Australia is at home to WA. At centre half forward for South Australia is triple Magarey medalist Barry Robran. There were few players who could match it with Robran. John Burt, who'd left Essendon to captain coach West Torrens. Ruckman Craig McKellar, who went on to play with Richmond, and Graham Malloy, who tied for the Tassie medal and later played with Melbourne. South Australia had some class. But the WA side too had its share of named players. Brian Sirakowski, he'd played in St Kilda's only premiership side in 1966. And Peter Eakins, joint Tassie medal winner, who later transferred to Collingwood. That's a story in itself. Giant ruckman Brian the Whale Roberts, another footy nomad who played for South Adelaide, East Fremantle and Richmond, as well as both South Australia and WA. And Polly Farmer, 1956 Tassie medal winner, 3 times All-Australian and still leading the WA ruck at the ripe old age of 34. What a champion he was.
Throw in on the half-forward right flank position. 83 points to South Australia, Western Australia 80. A 3-point advantage. McKellar in opposition to Farmer. Farmer gets the ball, looks for the hand pass immediately to Cable, and Cable very close to going out. Finds Chadwick, beautiful pass. Chadwick looked to me as he held it long enough. A hand pass out by Phyllis out towards Colby. Kick hand passes right up towards the half-forward line to Marker. Marker got a very stiff backhander, and the play goes on. He ran right into an arm. Notice Marker in the trainer's hand seemed very, very groggy. And as you can see, he ran into a very stiff arm.
Here's the opportunity for Phillips. Phillips kick rebounds. It comes across, gives Western Australia a chance to go downfield. A hand pass to Chadwick. Chadwick another hand pass. Across it goes in the direction of Manning. Manning is just forward of centre. Kicks it rather high in the air. It's going out towards the centre half forward position. It's Stoney in front with Darley. Neither can bring it down. Robertson's got the ball in the forward pocket. Drives it goal from 40 yards out, but through for 1 point. Both sides striving hard to get the breakthrough. The vital goal as we wait for Ellaway. Out it goes. Nice drop kick out towards the half-back flank. Almost a chance for McKellar. Didn't quite juggle it long enough, though. Onto the ground. Plenty of Western Australian players here. The ball's picked up for them by Wynn in towards the forward pocket. And the mark is taken for Western Australia by Scott. Kick from Scott. It's going high in the air, but the direction is not there. And through for yet another behind.
There's going to be a bounce in the full forward, a right pocket. There's Robran. Had quite a quiet afternoon. Taken by Burt. Grab without the ball. Let us play on. A bad free miss. Picked up by Cable out towards the half-back line. Players fly high. Manning was there. Nygaard is there as well. And Manning, a hand pass away by Turnbull. It comes out onto the wing. And now Turnbull plays on once again. Grab from behind. A long time to get rid of it. And Phillips is there, going to allow his teammate in Colby to come through. But it's down on the ground. A hand pass away. And Western Australia have plenty of time to take the play up towards centre field. And Scott is spoiled by shot. It's down across to Chadwick. Chessel is there as well. And knock away very close to the boundary line. It's taken by Colby down to the half-forward line. Bird overruns the ball. And McKellar tried to kick off the ground. Now he picks it up and kicks with a left foot kick down to a crowded full forward area. Malloy shams the mark. Not on a very great angle, and he'd be about 45 to 50 yards out. A very damaging player for South Australia, and it looks very, very close. It's right through the middle for a very good goal to Malloy, but a very lucky one because I didn't see what the free was given for. So South Australia move along to 13-14 to Western Australia at 12 goals 10.
10 points down, 92 points to 82. There's the opportunity. Chance there for Scott. It's going across in the direction of Casterly. Casterly just forward of centre. Gets the hand pass across to a teammate there in McIntosh. Right up towards the full forward position. Beautiful mark to Ellaway.
Here's the bounce and Darley's there. The tap away comes down of the heap of players. Picked up by Chessel. Gets a quick hand pass to Eustace. Eustace hurries the play on with a long punt kick down towards the full forward line. Smith comes out, is picked up by Robran, and Robran snaps hurriedly for goal and hits the post. Had a lot of time to steady and shoot through, but his shot hit the post. South Australia have an advantage of 10 points. Here's the kick coming away from defence, out towards the boundary line on the outer side, and a magnificent mark taken by Cope. Cale has had a good battle with Chadwick on top, and midway through the third term, or just after half-time, Cahill was taken off Chadwick and put on to Brio. There's the kick by Cahill, right deep down of the forward pocket. That's Robin flying up very high from behind, and he's been awarded the mark. Robin, our Magarey medalist last year in South Australia, but so far hasn't played particularly well in interstate football. However, that's a goal from Robin, his first goal today, and South Australia go along to a lead of 16 points.
The bounce is on the half-forward flank position for Western Australia. Whistle blows up suddenly, and the free kick is going Western Australia's way to be taken by Wynn. Wynn has been switched out onto the half-forward flank. Pretty quiet in the first half of the game. Wynn kicking it across in the direction of the centre half-forward position this time, looking for Robertson, and Robertson has taken the mark for Western Australia, directly in front of goal. Notice he's very deliberate, going for the drop putt. The kick from Robertson looks all right from here.
Here's the throw-in on the half-forward line. McIntosh in opposition to Darley. It comes to Farmer. Farmer taps it away. It comes to Shop, and Shop clears from centre half back with a long driving drop kick. Here's Eakins coming into a clash with Malloy, but Malloy picks it up, goes for a short pass. It's going to Marker, and Marker's got a shot for goal. Is it accurate? It's right through the middle. A very fast passage of play. Phillips came on at three-quarter time, playing at centre in the place of Day. Here's a bad kick by Phillips. It comes down towards Farmer. He gets a hand pass to Walker. Walker with a hand pass up towards Turnbull now has it. And Turnbull breaks clear after bouncing once. Kicks up towards the half-forward line. McKellar coming through from behind. Snares the ball cleverly for a big fellow. Kicks high down towards Darley. But Stoney comes from behind. Knocked clear out towards Manning. And Manning steadies up. Kicks down towards the half-forward line. Looking for Robinson, but Alloway is there. Pushed him off balance. It comes to the half-back line to Colby. Gets a hurried hand pass away, and this is Walker coming through. A magnificent player for WA. A heavy clash of players, but neither side shirking their duty. It's Adcock and Manning into it, and Adcock gets flattened behind the play. And here's the play going on to Robinson, and there's another player flattened from behind. I didn't see who that was because I was watching the play, and it's through the middle for a goal.
South Australia 14-11-85, Western Australia 16-17-107. They've been playing just on 5 minutes of time on, and there's the siren. With South Australia the winners in this match against Western Australia at the Adelaide Oval, with the final score, South Australia 15 goals 17, 107 points, and Western Australia 14 goals 11, 95 points, a win for South Australia by 12 points.
Yet another thrilling interstate match, South Australia by 12 points, to set up a much-anticipated match against Victoria and a chance to win the championship in front of their home crowd for the first time since 1911. But that will have to wait for another day. I'm Phil Cleary. See you next time with more half-time footy flashbacks.